Whoops. Alright guys. This is the first time I've streamed anything in a while, so I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. But this is also the first time I'm going to try streaming art in years. So let's do that. I don't have music for you because I don't know how that works with copyright and I don't want to get in trouble. So you're just gonna hear me babbling unless you want to mute it. Put on your own music, whatever you want. I have the chats open if you wanted to ask me anything. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, Babs is gonna talk to me on there and not Twitch. I might split the streams between Picarto and here if I do this again, but I don't know. I can't have so many accounts on so many places. Alright, so this is Babsie's commission, which is Peter Doggo. And I guess since I'm talking, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I don't usually talk when I art. I need to stop bringing that up. It's so annoying. Oh. I guess since I'm supposed to be showing how I do stuff, lately I have enjoyed a canvas of about... Oh, that's a little too small. I try to make sure they're both width and height within the 2000s. So, I guess... we'll change this one. Oh, wait! I don't even know what I'm doing with my own art anymore. Okay, no. I thought I might have made it print size. I didn't. That's okay. Unless Babsie wants it as a print. That's an option. You let me know if you want it printy. Actually, yeah, I'll wait till you let me know that before I start doing anything. Nobody's in the chat room. That's odd. But that's okay. Wait for my answer. Well, I guess... Oh, God, I had to stop bringing that up. I guess the basics. I'm using Photoshop. CS6. It's old. It's completely out of date. And my job actually pays for me to have the most current Photoshop CC, Creative Cloud or whatever, but I don't use it. I use this old thing because it's just what I know. The new one's not that bad. I'll use it when I have to, but I don't like to. I used to use Open Canvas to ink, but I was practicing ink with all those doggos and I found a way that I like to ink in Photoshop now, which is cool. It's kind of nice to do everything in one program. I'm using a Lenovo ThinkPad Yoga, and it was special ordered, so it's a really weird model that it takes forever to try to find what it's called, but it's basically a somewhat older computer that you can flip into a tablet and draw on the screen, and the technology they use for the screen on this one is a Wacom, which I like. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't make any difference, but also that technology has already been, it looks like, phased out in favor of pens that do the calculations rather than the screen, which means if this computer dies, I'm gonna have to learn how to deal with those. And I tried a Surface when this computer was down for a while, and I didn't like it, but you know, we get over these things, I guess. Okay, I can make it print size if I want. Okay, cool. So, oh my god, I'm not used to talking. I'm so like thrown off. Canvas size, no. Canvas size. That's the longer one, so we'll make that 11, and we'll make this 8.5 and 300 DPI. Still got nobody in the chats? Oh, nobody likes to watch me do art. They only like me to do games. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just hide that. I don't need that right now. So I'll make him bigger since we changed the canvas size. Okay, so this is my sketch layer, which is a folder because I had to fix his ear. So I put the opacity down on that one, and then I make a group above it for my inks, and I like to use just black. I like oh, don't do this to me now. Okay, good. I thought my hotkey thing wasn't working. Okay, I like a 2 pixel diameter on it. I turn on the transfer. I don't screw with the shape dynamics when I ink, but I do when I sketch. I put it up a little higher. Okay. And it's on its own layer above the sketch. And lately I've been trying to go really fast with it because I don't like when my art is too smooth. It just makes me very upset. Other people's art looks good with the smooth. Mine, I don't like so much. I like it kind of messy. Oh, and not that it matters because you can't really see what I'm doing, but above my computer I have my little tiny wireless keyboard, which is how I use my hotkeys. I kind of wish I had some music because it's a little quiet. Sorry. I thought about maybe streaming video game music because, I mean, if you can stream entire video games, I'm sure there's no copyright issues with just the music. But I wasn't actually sure how that would go since I got all my video game music off CDs. It's not technically running at the same time as the software. I don't know how it works, so just gotta listen to me babble or mute me, I don't care. Nobody in the chats, I'm so confused. You guys don't like art, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe it is a Picarto kind of thing. Like art, that's fine. Uh-oh. That's fine. Maybe it is a Picarto kind of thing. Shut up, me! Okay, good. I made a mistake. Okay.
We, the entertainment-loving people,
no,
want an
really
unlimited data plan that gives us
Shut
more.
Up, please. I won't do that again. Uh-oh. I got rid of my Babsie. It's soothing. I know you can play music, but I guess also one thing I was thinking of is I don't know how the rules are for streaming, but I usually do save my streams and put them on YouTube. Although I have only done video games lately, and not art. So I'm thinking that if I made a stream and I put some music on it, one of YouTube's stupid little bots would maybe flag it. I've had that even happen with video games because there was a pop song in the game that was licensed for use in the game, but YouTube flagged it and I had to take it out, which is annoying. I'm not even sure what that is. I guess it's his nose wrinkle. I'm not even sure what I did with his hair. It should probably be rooted like that. And not like how I did it. Like his forehead's in the way. Oops. If there's still no one in the chats, oh my god, I'm so shocked. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's fine. I know, it's not Zelda. Okay, and for eyes, since the line is usually darker, I usually bring up the size of my brush so it's easier to make a bigger line. I guess that's okay, it looks weird. It's alright, it looks okay. Maybe put a line here, maybe. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I hope I'm not breathing on the mic. That was a constant problem when I stream video games. Yay, silver. Yay, you guys would be the only people here, apparently. Hey, chat! Hi, Flutter Shutter. Unless that is silver. Is that silver? Okay. Oh yeah, save. I could probably use hotkeys, and I know I can, and I've done it, to change my tool from like a brush to an eraser or whatever. but I always just poke it. Waste time. Oops. Hi, Kitsune. Oh, I miss all my Twitch buddies. Used to like to watch me fail at video games. That's what I do best. I was thinking about doing a Halloween stream. But first of all, historically speaking, every time I've tried to do a Halloween stream, it has ended in me crying in the shower for any number of reasons, usually because the streams fail. So, it's never really gone that well in the past. And I forget what the other reason was. But we'll see. I want to stream some Fatal Frame or some Luigi's Mansion. Uh-oh. I'm gonna make the string later, I think. I'll make it just a line. I do that with stupid lines. Oh, hi, Foxy Moron. The truth is, I don't stream art. I usually stream video games. This is the first time I've streamed art in probably 5 years. Mainly because, well, I don't sketch on the computer. And even if I did, I don't like people watching me sketch. It makes me nervous. In fact, even having people watch me do this is weird. But, also, a lot of what I've been doing lately is commissions, which I'm not, I don't usually do those, post them or anything publicly. Not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just, I don't know, since someone's paying for it, I feel weird about it. But Babsie wanted this one streamed, so that's permission enough for me. I've actually not tried this before, so, you know, no idea what I'm doing. Just doing art and babbling. I miss video games, I do. I have a Switch, you guys. I've had it for a while. I just don't have any games for it. And no time in which to play them. But I will soon, I think. I gave this boy a lot of cheek spikes. Whoops. Save. I wonder if you guys can hear my neighbors stomping around up there. Because I sure can. I guess that works for hair. What's going on? Hi, Silver. Go for it, Kitsune. I've been doodling stuff while I watch Babsie stream. It's fun to doodle while other people are doodling. What is this thing? What am I doing? I don't like that. There's no reason for that. That's better. Is that too many back wrinkles? I'm gonna take out that one. It's not a very good one. Okay, but now that one's not good either. I've ruined the back wrinkles. No, they're okay. Alright. We're good. Saved it. Whoops. Oh yeah, my nib. It's completely dead, so these lines are not behaving. I bought some new nibs, but they were for the wrong pen. So, had to buy more new nibs. Uh-oh. Is that an appropriate wrinkle? It's an okay wrinkle. Oh, my elbow. I don't think I usually rest on my elbow. Why am I doing it today? That's an overkill of wrinkles is what that is. So we're gonna get rid of it. Yeah, the way I used to do ink before, I would go really slow. And I always hated how smooth it would come out because of that. So, ever since I started the Doggo project, I've been trying to make faster strokes that are just a little bit less smooth. Because my sketches are kind of wild, and I kind of like that about them, and I always felt like when I inked them, I lost that. So I got rid of it. Got rid of the smoothness. I'm sure someone out there hates that I got rid of the smoothness, but I didn't like it. This is a very silly boy. Whoops. Hey! Okay, so we can get rid of this. Alright, cool. Great. Oh no, so I go right back to it, of course. Alright. Yeah, my Twitch is usually video game stuff, so if you ever want to watch me playing video games, now you can. Yay. Thank you, Silver. And, oh my god, I did it again. Go away. Kitsune or, Foxy. I used to like it thicker. That's what she said. But, I don't know. Just for the way I sketch things, it just wasn't working. I tried everything. I think what I like about my sketches is that they're not perfect. And then when I was inking them, I don't know why I gave them claws. I don't usually. I guess because I thought it looked nice. That's a bad claw. I think... I don't remember what I was saying, but... It just didn't match the way I draw stuff. And I think that bothered me for a really long time. So... Ghostbusters doggos, help me kill that. It is so bizarre how just one one plane flight can completely derail your entire gallery, but you know, it's whatever. I don't think everybody likes that, but I don't care. I don't care anymore anyway. Because a lot of people do like it. Or they like some of it, which is fine. I hate long straightaways. The doggo project was successful. Oh. Doggo project sounds like best public works project ever. Best mafia double entendre. Yes. Silver commissioned 2 things for me. And, paid a little bit too much for them, so she has 2 more commissions. She just doesn't know that yet. I guess I'm surprised, but not that surprised. I thought as soon as I went live on Twitch, my video game guys would be flocking, and then disappointed that I'm not playing a video game. But maybe in my absence they all left for better Twitch channels. That's possible. The Professor Layton doggos. Oh, I think about that game pretty frequently, and I'm just so bummed that there weren't any for so long. I know there's the Lady Layton, and I do want to play that, but I actually don't know much about it. As much as I love video games, I don't follow video game news. It's just like when a game comes out, I'm like, okay, it's out, I'll buy it. So, I don't really know even what console that's for. I just know it's like a lady. A little adorable lady version of Layton. And I want it. That's all I really know. I don't like this. No, I guess it's okay. This doggo crotch is kind of weird. Puzzle Master died right after the end of the series. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I heard about that. 3DS. Alright, wow, 3DS? I feel like there hasn't been a game for that in a while. Or, alternatively, I haven't had money for one in a while, and therefore I was unaware that there were any. Oh, I bought Dragon Quest VII so long ago for the 3DS, and I haven't played it yet. You know what? I don't know, I'm not liking this silence, and I'm sure you guys aren't either. So, I might put on a video game soundtrack. I don't know which one. What's a good one? Oh my god, my computer doesn't work. Like my labeling system, everything that isn't iTunes. Oh, Chrono Cross is a good one. Alright, we'll put that one on. Just... I don't know how, though. Open with... Oh, Winamp, that's fine. Please don't be too loud. Oh, I just thought of a problem. Okay. The problem is that my sound is coming through my... Ugh. Oh, this is all bad. Putting my headphones on. The sound in my computer is coming through my computer speakers and not my headphones, which is a problem that I have fixed before. Okay, wait, I think... Alright, now I'm hearing it from my headphones, so... but it's still coming through my computer, I think. Look at this, I'm just failing at life. Wasn't it better when I was streaming games? I forget how to fix that. No. I don't know how to use my Windows either, by the way. I just kind of... I guess. Sound. Oops. Okay, spound. Typing with my little hotkey keyboard. Sound recorder. No. Nope. 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 Alright, I give up. I tried. I really did. But it's gonna come out of the computer speakers and then go into the mic and annoy all of you, so that's not a good idea. I'll figure that out for next time. Sorry. I did try. Unless you guys have an answer. You guys might have an answer. Control panel. Yeah, you know, that would help. I don't know how to find that. Oh, wait. I think I search for it and then I can find it. Control panel. Okay. This? Let me just save this before I destroy my computer. No, this isn't it. It's close, though. It's something like the sound! Sound! Duh. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Speakers. Well, what happens if I disable this or don't? Because I don't know what to do. Alright, let's say I disable that. Alright? Then I hit play. Alright, I can hear music through my headphones. Let me know if you guys can hear anything. often because. Wait, do you hear music? That's what the yeah means, or the con? I can't turn it down much more than that. Okay, both. Alright, cool. That works for me. Alright, Chrono Cross, that's fine. That's good music. Which game has 18 different endings? Oh, Chrono Cross? I actually, disturbingly enough, haven't played Chrono Cross yet. This might be. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, did that do anything? I don't really understand what this thing over here is, but Winamp is its own thing over here. So I put that to 1. Turn this guy up. Any better? Or actually, does that help at all? The mic was not near my face. That could be part of it. Any better? Please? Feedback? No? Yes? Alright, I'm gonna draw and wait. I had all the audio levels figured out for when I stream games. Art is a whole new planet for me. Oh no. Is it any better to take a feedback in? There's no music now. Oh. Well, I hear music. What a disaster. Okay. I don't know why there wouldn't be music now. I disabled something, didn't I? You know, I decided I'm probably not going to put this stream on YouTube because it's just a little disaster. Where's, I don't know if that did anything, but probably not. Manage audio devices, is that what I did? This is my headset. So you can hear me, but not the music. I'm not exactly the smartest with technology. Maybe I used to be, and then they changed Windows, and I just suddenly became my nana. So, I don't want music if you guys can't hear it. I actually, is this weird? I hate listening to music when I do art. Is that? I listen to spoken word. I'm big on old-time radio horror, which I guess is weird. So you guys still can't hear music? Just to confirm. But you did. Does anybody remember what the thing I did that caused it to not work anymore was? No, I got that you can hear me. Whoops. What if I do this? In theory, the music should now be terribly loud. So you guys let me know if it got loud. So weird, because it was working. I'm just not sure how I could get music to play and to not repeat on itself. Because when I used to stream games, a big problem was the audio from the TV repeating on itself in the microphone, and I don't want to make that happen. But I also don't know how to make sound happen at all then. Really? Alright, so it's just really, really quiet now, I guess? Alright. Whoa, okay, that's loud for my ears. Put it up to a nice 22. How's that? Alright, it was just too low. Alright. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll try not to talk too loudly to make up for the fact that it's blasting in my ears. Whoops. That's Twitter. These beans. Yeah, despite the fact that, despite the fact that, I've never played this game, whenever anyone asks my favorite video game soundtrack, I answer this one. Although Chrono Trigger is pretty good too, and then at least I've actually played that. But just like every track on this is great. But I hear the game itself is not very well received, or I guess the way I hear it is people who like Chrono Trigger, which would be me, say it's a good game, but it's not Chrono Trigger. Which is something I have felt about things before, so I can get that. Well, I'm much more comfortable talking about games than art. Which I guess is bad. But if you guys have any questions for what I do and how I do it, I can try to answer. Lots of people ask me how I do my inks and stuff, and I don't really know how to tell them because I don't know what I'm doing, I just guess. I think my neighbor might be dead. I don't know what that just was. I heard a lady screaming. Uh-oh. Wow, we're almost done with this. Holy shit. I mean, holy crap. Holy beans. No. Silver doesn't like RPGs. Oh my god. I thought we were friends. RPGs are like my favorite. Only sugar, honey, iced tea. What did I like about Professor Layton? Oh, Kitsune asked me about commissions. They're closed technically, but just shoot me a note. I mean, I'm actually working on a few, and I don't usually operate like this, but I need money. So, just shoot me a note, and we'll figure something out. It's okay, Silver. I actually know some people who don't like RPGs. My boyfriend being one of them, so, you know, if I can make it work with him, I can make it work with you. He despises them. Alright, so, since I'm more comfortable babbling about video games, I have an idea. Hold on, I got ADD. Uh-oh. Okay, that did exactly what I thought it was gonna do, which is not good. Sorry. I thought I would turn the music down in my ears. It turned everything down. It's loud and I don't want to yell over my own headphones. Anyway, so what's you guys' favorite games? Since I'm better at chatting about those than art. I say art like that, by the way, because of my boyfriend and some stupid story he told me. It's never left my head since. Just a little kid in his karate class that said art. and now it's how I will eternally say art. Wow, I can't believe how fast this happened. Despite my attempts to not get anything done by ruining my computer and its sound system. I'm good with turn-based games, but actually one thing that people find surprising is that I hate strategy RPGs, so something like a Fire Emblem or a Disgaea. I've played through at least one Disgaea, and it was funny, and it was cute, and it was all that, but and Final Fantasy Tactics, I hate strategy RPGs, which is a sin, and so, whatever. Anything where it's like a chessboard and you're moving your guys around, I just can't stand it. Wow, I can't believe it! He's like done! I'm gonna do the iPod on a different layer, just to make coloring easier. And I'm just gonna freehand it instead of making straight lines because it's simple and I kind of like how weird it looks. I miss streaming games so much, although this is great because now I'm getting something done and I'm still babbling to people. That's cool. Indie games. You know what? That's something I don't play enough of, but my boyfriend does a lot of them. Vankman, I would like to face you at Pokemon Puzzle League. Wanna see? I mean, it's been a couple years, but I used to really just destroy at that game. Alright, I kinda don't like this one line I did. This guy over here. He's a little weird. Oh, I kinda like that. No, I don't. I decided I don't like it. Pretty good at puzzle games. You'll beat me? You might. It's been a while, but I'd actually be super happy if you beat me. I don't know why. It would just please me. First person shooters, yeah. I don't play too many of those, but I do have Call of Duty for the Wii U. And I love Metroid Prime. Love it. I'm not very good at third person shooters. I never have been, but I do like to watch other people play them. So like Resident Evil. Well, for I guess 2 reasons, that is. It's your screen name, and that's kind of protocol for how I stream, is I call people out by their screen names, or a variant thereof. But also that's kind of how I refer to you in my head, so that's what you get. That kind of looks like an iPod, right? Just a sad, weird, terribly lined one. I kind of like the flimsy lines, though. That's fine for me. I like it. Uh-oh. Okay, for the line, the wire, I'm just gonna make a line later on. Same with these guys. Cool, I think we're actually done with the... Oh no! Oh, look at that. Spoke too soon. I don't know if you guys want me to continue, and by you guys, I definitely only mean Venkman, because she's the reason that I'm doing this at all. So if you want me to move on to coloring, does the it's fine means I can go to coloring, or it's fine means the iPod? I know there's a delay, so. Metroid Prime is freaking awesome. I didn't like Metroid Prime 2. Metroid Prime 3 kind of turned it around, but the original Metroid Prime is the best. It's amazing. I guess... no, it's up to you, because, I don't want to stay up too late and ruin your schedule, because it sounds like you have the schedule of a decent human being, whereas I have the sleep schedule of a barbarian. Alright, I'll go on then. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, I made another layer. I don't need that right now. Oh no, that was the iPod layer, wasn't it? Oh no. Oh, it was. Wasn't it? Okay, I screwed up. So we'll fix this the way I fix these kinds of things, which is not a good way to fix them. There we go. Fixed. Oh my god, I keep hearing that noise. You know what? I think the cats might have knocked something over. So, I'll be right back. But then again, I do keep hearing that noise and it's not the cats, so I don't know. But, I'll be right back. Okay, whatever that noise was, it wasn't the cat. Again. And I'm really starting to get just not slightly creeped out, but I'm on the cusp. Alright, so if you guys watch my gaming streams, you probably already know that my favorite game is Ocarina of Time, which makes me mainstream. But I don't care. It's amazing. Alright, so we're done with this. The inking. Alright, so now what I do... Here comes the pain. Are you ready? And this, again, is still way... you know what? Just because I've had no one to show this to. Here's the way I used to color. And I've changed it since then. But, well, I keep this by itself. And then... Oh, okay, right. And I hide it, so any changes I make, I can go back to that if I need it. I'm very big on archiving. Okay, so... The way I used to do this, which is gonna drive all of you insane, and it was never a good idea. You know what? Actually, I get annoyed when I listen to music, usually, but this music's so mellow, I actually kind of like it. When I listen to music while I do art, that is. In the car, it's all good. But this is how I used to do my coloring, is I would overlap the entire drawing, and then literally go along the entire edge. And basically do that, and then erase it all. I did that up until very recently, within the past few months, I would have to say. Then I discovered a lot of you use the paint bucket tool, which I didn't know you could use across layers, which is cool. But that still doesn't work for me because there's so many little segments. So what I end up doing now is... Oh, let's get rid of this guy. Well, actually, we'll just empty him. Hopefully this will work. Sometimes it doesn't. Use the magic select tool outside of the line art. Either select, modify, expand, or contract, depending on when I do it. This time it would be an expand. And then select inverse. Go to the base layer. Now this way still isn't perfect, so I still have to manually go along all the edges and erase these stupid little chunks. But it's a lot faster than the way I used to do it. And if any of y'all watching this have a tip on an easier way to do this, I am all ears. But I get really sensitive about pixels sticking out from under the ink, and so I found no better way to do this. Hello, Praise Castiel. It's good to see you here. You did something for me, Silver? I'm with Venkman. What did you do? This is different from the norm, Castiel. No video games today, although video game music. We're doing art, which is not something I've streamed very often. Oh, hey, speaking of soundtracks and all that nonsense, Silver, should I check it now in the stream or should I check it later? Silver and Vankman, my boyfriend would be eternally grateful if you knew of a way to somehow get the soundtrack as in the background music for the Real Ghostbusters cartoon. He would die of joy if there was a way to do that in MP3 format or whatever. If someone's ever done that, he would love it. It is? Castiel, I could have sworn you came in for the video game ones. I really could have sworn. I know we talk on DeviantArt a lot, but I could have sworn I've chatted with you here. Companion, it was gonna be tomorrow. Hi, Companion Fairy. Oh my god. Hi. This is weird, right? It was gonna be tomorrow, but Vanky over there said that she could do it tonight, and since my future is always uncertain, I figured I should take the chance. So, here we are. And I know we discussed this a little bit on DeviantArt, but I decided I couldn't stand silence, so we've got the Chrono Cross soundtrack on, and it was a bit of a hassle to get the levels of that decent to the levels of my voice, as usual for my streams. And hey, you know what hasn't happened yet, you guys? The internet hasn't gone out. That's shocking. Aw, Cass. It's okay. This is the first time I'm doing art. I usually do video games, which I've said 1,000 times, but if you've never been here before, then you don't know that. But I'm actually kind of liking this art thing, so I might do it more often, especially since I can't play video games as much as I used to, at least not right now. And I miss talking to you guys so much. I just wistfully think about it. Oops, that's Twitter. Look at the soundtrack on YouTube, put it on full rip. Well, I think it's more that we had done searches and we don't think anybody's ever been able to get the soundtrack out of the show, and I don't think they ever released a soundtrack, so we just aren't sure where to get just the raw music, if it's even possible to do so. I thought perhaps maybe some very dedicated fan might have gone through all of the episodes and spliced it through in all the parts where they weren't talking. If anybody had known about something like that, it would have been you guys, so I think once it's on YouTube, he can figure out how to turn it into an MP3. Even in desperation, I've managed to do that, and I suck, so, you know. Is this typical? Do people do this when they color? Like, have to go through and fix their base? I do it against green so I can see all the little mistakes. I was also wondering, now that Companion Fairy's here, I was wondering if, when I do get back to streaming games, if I should continue our Ocarina of Time run, or just leave it for dead and start fresh. What do you think, Companion Fairy? curious as to what Silver did. Like, should I look at it on Twitter now, or like, is it okay if people see it? I don't know what it is. And I'm not sure if this is it. You know what? Let's find out. Let's pause this and see. Just because, who cares for consistency? Let's watch something in a stream. Open a new window, I guess. Hold on a minute. No, that's a song, I think. Yeah, that's a lyrical song. He means there's this one. All right, there's this one background music from this show. Like there'll just be silence in the house, and he'll just start doing it, and it just makes us laugh. And so we just want that actual song available. We're very strange people, he and I. But this is a song from what is possibly the best episode, but you know, I'm biased. It's a good episode. People who care do it. Well, I'm thinking that there might be an easier way to do what I'm doing. Because, I mean, if there isn't, that's totally cool. This is still eons faster than the way I used to do it. But, I don't know. People often know tricks that I don't. I have a tendency to do things... Oh, I forgot to put my music back on. The absolute hardest way possible. And it's actually... It boggles people's minds how I even came up with that way to do whatever it is. I can't even have a good example of this ready, but so my fear is that I take all this extra time to do this art stuff, and there was like a button for it. You'd think there would be, like, people make algorithms for all kinds of stuff. The line art algorithm. But once he's colored, it's pretty good. It's something that I will love. But should I look at it on the stream? I don't know. Is it okay? I don't know. You hear nothing. Oh no, companion fairies and having some troubles. Just throw memes at each other? Yeah, that sounds about right. I could get used to doing this. And by this, I mean streaming. Art and video game soundtracks. I'm figuring it... I don't know. I don't know the legality of it, but it's probably okay to stream a video game soundtrack because they do it on Twitch, but then again, Twitch is an official thing. I don't know. Whatever. I'm probably not going to get a strike. It's okay. No! No! That's not what I want. I want this. Exactly, Castio. But then I'm always glad when someone steps in and they're like, why are you taking 2 hours to do this when you could just do this? And I'm like, oh, thank you. I can't type to Companion Fairy, so, because my computer is folded into just a screen. So, can somebody tell him that I'm sorry for his troubles? And I wish it was working because I miss him. Oh, we're talking about video games and Ghostbusters and all kinds of joy. Venkman, you said that you liked the, Real Ghostbusters Game Boy game. Did you ever beat it? Because because I thought the final boss... I needed help from Google to beat him because I didn't understand how the hell it was supposed to happen. It's a weird game. I got tricked by that game, but I'll explain that after I get my answer from Vankies. That's amazing. The stream gods favor Companion Fairy, but only in certain ways. I'm surprised this stream isn't dead, really. My internet has been terrible for days. I think that might be because I forgot to pay them last month, but I thought I did pay them. So, it's paid now. You're really bad at it. Oh, I typed a bunch of R's. I don't know if you know this, you probably do, but I got the game actually very recently at the flea market. I think I got it even before I had seen Real Ghostbusters again on Netflix. I just thought it would be cool to have. And it's a running gag at this point. I bought it and I got it home and I'm like, yay, a new game. And I turn it on and it's, I don't know if you know this game, Crazy Castle with Bugs Bunny. It's Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle. It's that game, but they actually all of the Crazy Castles start off in Japan as Mickey Mouse games, but then they come here with different characters like painted over the sprites of Mickey Mouse. So one of them's Bugs Bunny. I think in Europe it's Garfield, and it's Bugs Bunny here for a few of them, and then for that one, for whatever reason, it's Peter Venkman. And and I was really upset because it's like the third time I've bought a game and went, yay, a new game, and it's just been Crazy Castle. But I did beat it. It's weird. I have like a love-hate relationship with the Crazy Castles, and they're not good games, but I will beat them if I'm given a Saturday with nothing else to do. But I didn't understand the final boss because that whole game is not built on combat, and then suddenly you have to combat. So I'm like, Google, help. Check Twitter. Okay! I don't have the manual for it. It came with no manual. It was just loose. Check Twitter. I'm worried some porn might come up. Although my Twitter's been... Not because you drew it, or whatever. Just because my Twitter... I watch a lot of furries and I see a lot of porn. Oh, Silver! You're gonna make me cry. Stop buying me things. I will cherish it. She has my address. She can't be stopped. Oh, Silver, you're too good to me. Don't tell her. Look at my Twitter, it's just full of gifts. You guys are too nice to me, stop. Thank you, Silver. I don't know what to say. I should have known you bought me something. Crazy Castle is the Rickroll of video games. Yes. I did know about Miiverse dying. Justin might have said so. Yes, that is how I know about Miiverse dying, is Justin. He tells me everything. He tells me things I don't want to hear. Because that's what he does. Oh, we need a Winston. I don't think this really needs... You know what? It doesn't need its own base. What am I doing? No! What am I doing making 1,000 layer 4s? I'll do this one the old way just because it's small. So this is how I used to set up the base for all of my art. This is a pretty decent soundtrack to be doing art to. Like I said, I usually can't stand listening to music while I do art. I don't know why. It could have something to do with my ADD, but I like to listen to music when I'm moving, but when I'm sitting still, it just makes me annoyed. If anyone else on the planet feels like that, please let me know. I don't want to be alone. But this is actually pretty... This is pretty good. Oops. Okay, thank you, Kitsune. I actually have 2... Well, including this 3 open commissions at the moment, but... And I'm gonna have to stop taking them willy-nilly and actually have structure at some point in the future, but for now, I'm just kind of winging it. Just when people come up and they're like, can I have a commission? I'm like, normally I'd say no, but today, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Kitsune, my prices are on my profile page on DeviantArt. No. In case you need to know how much they are. Alright, so the base is done. That's step 1, and it's probably the most annoying step in the entire process. My computer has a depressingly small hard drive, so everything is stored externally on SD cards. I don't know why I'm sharing this, but I thought perhaps you might like to be in on my personal world of pain. And I have 2 SD cards, one for my stuff and one for my work stuff. Art for me, fan art, Ghostbusters. Oh, it's got that spider noise, this music. It's got spider noises. Certain functionality in games will go to... Oh, you know what? I keep reading your comments a little bit because I'm used to doing that for the video game streams, but I don't have to now because people can see them. Meverse dying. I'm still doing it. Stretch of Twitch working for me finding it. Oh no. Oh no, Companion Berry. It's okay to be off topic. We kind of off-roaded into video games earlier because I wanted to. So you can off-road there again. It's music if it's like the wrong mood for the drawing. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe maybe the music doesn't suit what I'm doing. Alright, Kitsune, don't worry about it. I know I just made my prices a little higher because I'm struggling at the moment, and I don't want to say that too loudly. But, honestly, with the way my commissions work now, if you just have a certain amount of money that you want to spend, I can try to figure out something that I can fit into that amount of money without you being disappointed, hopefully. So, you know, we can negotiate. More of these facts. It pleases you. Okay. I'm sorry, Companion Fairy. I can picture that. I'm very sorry. I'm still gonna do it. Just, you know what? Just because it's what I'm used to. I'm still just gonna read your comments. Yeah, Silver has this thing that she does where she pays me, like, for more than like 2 commissions at once. It's sometimes more than 3 commissions at once. But I have to admit, especially considering everything I was going through at the time, that really did help me out, so silver's kind of been my guardian angel. But normal, regular commission prices are okay too. Anything helps. It's just, I really needed some help at the time, and Silver stepped in, and she bought me a pin! I can't do this! I almost forgot. She keeps on giving me things. Alright. There might be an easier way to do this. I think there's a way to kind of lock the layers, but the way I do it is by selecting. There's probably a better way to do that. Someone please let me know if there is. I'm just gonna label these because there's 2 of them. Wait, that's not an ink. What is it? I don't need this on its own layer. There we go. Okay, I'm so disoriented. Yes. See, the t-shirt I was factoring in almost to the price of the commissions, which is why I said the one was where, like, you paid for 3 commissions in one, because I'm including the price of the shirt. So, and that shirt is awesome, by the way. And I almost had a disaster with it because my rats love them dearly. They love to bite shirts. It's a thing that I don't like to admit because it makes them seem horrible, but they do like to bite holes in all of my shirts. So I was on the bed with them with that shirt on, and before anything could happen, I leaped out of my bed and screamed, "Oh no, the rats are out!" And I put them back home and changed my shirt because they're not allowed to chew holes in that one. I can't just go to Walmart and get a new one of that. So there's a shirt they're not allowed to be out when I wear. Companion Fairy, I forgot that I made a message that says my streams are on hiatus. Whoops. Well, they kind of still are, because when I say my streams, I technically mean the game ones. It keeps away the non-believers, yes. Those who are not worthy of rats. Oops. That wasn't a good idea. I don't know if anybody even noticed or was wondering, but the reason I deselect when I erase is because if I don't, I think it leaves a tiny little microscopic shred of color where I don't want it. So I select to color and then deselect to erase if I'm going over an edge. Stupid little things. When I replace this nib, I'm gonna be so not used to how the pen is gonna work when it's brand new again. How far we are in this playlist? How do I know? I know there's a way. And that was not it, and neither was that. Yeah, so, Companion Fairy, you know how normally you can watch me completely suck at video games? Now you can watch me completely suck at computer. I know there's a way to see the track list. It's not that. Okay! Yep! There you have it. There was a good thing going and I destroyed it. Because that's what I do. It's what I do. And oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Everything that is in iTunes. We had Chrono Cross. We were on disc 1. Oh, and I don't know how to... Alright. Alright. Who here knows how to... is it in Q in Winamp? What did I do? What's that? Playlist. There it is. It's all the way over here. Yay! Oh, I did it! I did it! Oh, good night, Silver. Wow, Companion Fairy, you remember what the thing I said was? Or the thing that you said? Oh, can you see the chats? No, right? Not when it's on YouTube. Good night, Silver. If you're still here to hear me, thank you for the pin. I can't escape your generosity, though I try. I have pins all over my hat, and guess where it's going? There. Alright, let's try to find what song I was at. Was it? Does it remember? Somehow it remembered! Cool! Alright, I didn't screw up too badly, so we're at 20. Alright, so we're gonna run out of songs soon. Okay. Oh, it's just gonna reset. Okay, well, I'll remember and I'll destroy it. And I'll put the next disc on. Oh, gotcha, Companion Fairy. Castiel, if you're talking to me, I'm not incredible at all. But thank you. Oh, this is ear. Okay, that's why I didn't do it. Okay. Okay, and I think I gave him, like, yep, I gave him a spot on his back. Oh, that's gonna be weird, because it goes here, and then it goes here. Aw, Cass. You're being too nice to me. I don't like how this is leaving like a little halo. I think it's just the color brown that it is. Alright, so how does it go down his back? Goes a little bit on his arm. Oh, and it gets a little skinny. Then it gets a little big again, right? Yep, right it is. Little hip area. Does it go on his tail? His tail is all brown. Okay. Does that work? Not really, that's too much. That's good. They remind you of Charlie. Well, that, I mean, actually, that movie, I think one thing I get specifically from that movie is I like how Charlie uses his hands, his little paw hands, and I think I try for that. Even when they're standing on them, like standing on all fours like dogs, I try to make sure they could always use their little paws like hands, and I know I got that from that movie. So I know my bigger influence is definitely Disney, but I do love that movie, and it definitely influences me. Let me see. Is his hair all one? Oh, it is. Wow. Okay, cool. Just checking how I did it last time. Oh, you know why? Because I wasn't planning on shading it last time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, I left some brown on his ear. His pants. His haws. This music is it's just full of anxiety. Oops. Actually, speaking of all dogs go to heaven and these doggos, I was always worried that my Lewis dog looked a little bit too much like the partner, the henchman to Carface. He doesn't really, but it just makes me feel like, because he has glasses and they're round. I'm always like, it doesn't look too much like him, does it? Oh my god, it's almost 1 o'clock. Oh, it's satisfying? Thank you, Castiel. Vank, are you still here? Vankman. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. This is the last time she said anything. Okay. I just realized it's like 1 o'clock, Vank. I mean, I'm still good to go, but I'm assuming that you're eventually gonna need sleep, so I can put this off until next time. But I'm also willing to keep going because it's a Friday night and I don't care. Also, the great thing about this kind of stream versus a video game stream is there's no actual physical mess for me to clean up after. I just had to close the program. That's a win for me. Does he have a lighter belly? He does. Oh, and he's got eye things. Okay. I forget sometimes. Oh wow. Time zones, man. Do 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 do. Ow, I keep leaning on my elbow. I'm gonna run out of video game soundtracks if we keep doing this, though. We can repeat, whatever. I was thinking earlier, because I was thinking about making a playlist for streams, and one of the songs I wanted to be on it was Butterfly from Fatal Frame 2. And I have the CD for that, but my USB ports for this computer aren't working well enough to rip a CD. Like, they'll work for mice and easy things like that, but if you try to rip a CD, it'll it just disconnects like every 2 seconds. So I was just kind of sad that I wouldn't have Butterfly or any other CDs I haven't ripped yet. Because this laptop does not have a CD drive. But thinking about it, I have quite a few video game soundtracks. Some aren't as good, I think, for this kind of thing as others. Like, Okami's okay, but I feel like a lot of it is... Oh, some of this is the same over and over again, too, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I do think back on it, what the internet used to be. Like, 2000. It's really an entirely different creature. Definitely more memes now. I don't think that was a thing back then, but I do enjoy memes, so. My computer is running hot, and my hand is on it. Atticusu! I'm not a meme, but it is something I strive for. Atticusu, you're usually here for my game streams, and today we are streaming art. Which is... Oh! They restarted. I knew it would. Okay. Alright, how do we kill all of these? We delete them, I guess. Goodbye. Be gone. Remove. Remove all. Alright. I knew that would happen. Where's this to? There we go. For once, that wasn't too painful. Yeah, I like my technology old, because then I know how to use it. I'll make him a folder for his mouth parts. Hey, Cassie, you know what I was thinking about this morning? Final Fantasy XI. I was wondering if people still play it because I miss it. I don't think it's a good time to get back into it even if people are playing it. But I miss it. Dwindling. I just miss my Reynard. I'm not sure if he'll still even be there. I think I canceled my subscription because I just couldn't afford it at the time. So I'm thinking he might be gone. My boy, my Reynard! I made him a ladies' man. I flirted with all the ladies. And so many of them sent me whispers saying, just so you know, I'm a dude. And I would say, don't worry, I'm a lady. I miss 11. There's something wrong with this tongue, I think. Nah, you know what? That works. I don't think it's that bad. I could see that working. It's just a very fat tongue, that's all. They don't delete characters? Yay! Reynard's still alive. Oh, I put it on the same layers as eyebrow? Arrgh! So stupid! Oops, no, I already had a layer ready to go. You wonder how many dudes may have thought I was lying about saying I was a lady. Yeah, you know what? They'll never know. So bizarre. Companion Fairy, you have a good point. They may have been girls who didn't want a guy flirting with them. You can't, and I don't think you could really do much. I was just sort of like kneeling in front of them and trading to them flowers. It was like I was giving them flowers. It was all stupid. I had a lot of fun with that game in ways that, like, are dumb. I definitely spent more time raising a chocobo than doing anything of any value. I didn't really need to make that right now. Oh well. Uh-oh. I think Fakeman wandered away, but if she can hear me, I would love some reference for Lil Peter's earring, the color, I think it's gold, but I'm not sure. Atticus, I'm not sure about Monday. Did you guys mean 10 as in 10 p.m.? Because I think I have to go to Long Island the next day, and I don't think I should be out that late. And I don't know what my family's doing. I gotta figure things out. Okay, Castiel. That's okay. I procrastinate all the time. Bye-bye, Cass. Companion Fairy, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. It was kind of a disaster at the beginning. Me trying to figure out how all this works, but if you would like me to, I guess I will. I mean, I guess it can't hurt. Bye! I'm gonna guess the earring is gold. I have a feeling it is. And if it's not, we can change it later. Oh, that's the... Okay, I thought the beginning time was 10. Okay, that's a little bit better. I gotta see what the fam is doing. I don't know. But if it not starting at 10 is a bit of a relief. I don't know how I got that it starts at 10. These headphones are hurting my ears! It's a sensation I haven't had in a while. There. Nope, that still hurts. Whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot his little white underbelly. This is another part that's gonna be weird because I twisted his neck. Nope. It works, I think. How's his belly do? Oh, why'd I have to give him white armpits? I hate when I do that. It just makes things so hard. This dog wears mascara. All of my dogs wear mascara. They wear mascara and wigs. I need to stop leaning my arm against the table. I never do that. Why am I doing it now? Does he have white feet? Okay, good. Alright, chat's dead. That's fine. But if Vank returns, I would like to know how far on this I should go before I quit for the day. Uh-oh. No, I think he's pretty much done. Now I just gotta do the iPod. Alright, we're gonna change the background to a color. I guess any color's fine, that's fine. No, I don't like that. Not that it matters. So that I can make the line of the iPod. Oops. Train to Busan. Don't have time to watch something, you need to read subtitles for. What is Train to Busan? Do I know? The Busan part sounds familiar. Alright, before it was too thick, now it's too thin. Oh, okay, good. Oh, I got scared. So where is this? Okay. An emotional Korean zombie movie. Huh. Okay, that's why it sounds familiar then. I would actually be interested in watching that, and perhaps I could use it sort of as, since I have a little bit more free time now, when Justin comes over, maybe I can get him to watch it. I'm always trying to get him to watch zombie movies, so. If it's on Netflix, I mean, that makes it even easier. Although I don't usually watch anything movie length on Netflix. I'll see if I can fit it in. That's, again, that's what she said. I think Vank's gone. Nintendo console's in it. Oh look, yeah, it's a perfect date night movie. Oh. think Fang fell asleep. But, I mean, I'm willing to finish this one live. If you guys are. Well, maybe not finish it. I'll figure out the background later, but... let's shade the iPod, because it'll be easy. Finish it, we'll do it live. We'll do it live! Maybe not, I don't know, I'm fading. I mean, the night is young for me still, or at least it should be, but for whatever reason, I'm really tired. Is this on transfer? Nope! Killing me. I'm gonna go without music for a little bit because these earphones they're just murdering me. They're killing my ears. Well, his furry little chest is gonna be very annoying. Alright, let's put his mouth above this and above that. Now for shading, I use the multiply and a layer above everything. slightly lighter and less saturated version of whatever color it is you're using, although I usually change that later on anyway. When I alter it, sometimes it looks better as a different color, but I'll figure that out at the end. I think this color's a little boring. So let's make it a better color. Why not? Let's try. It's too blue. I'm kind of liking that purple. Did Vane come back at all? No? Okay. No, Justin and I do not read subtitles at the same speed. In fact, he may miss half of the movie. He is an incredibly slow reader. Oh no, poor dear. But I'm sure I can handle it. It's better than Walking Dead. I believe you, actually. I know why I'm so tired, because I'm talking. Talking really wears me out. Is that too ribby? That's too ribby. I can tell I'm tired. I've stopped babbling. Oh, are we below? Oh, we are. Okay. I screwed up. Alright, we'll put him down here. Alright. Oh, no! this artwork, or maybe it's because I'm sitting for longer than usual. That's probably it. It's really killing me. My wrist hurts. My elbow hurts. Ow. Oh, thank you, Companion Fairy. Do you know how long it's taken me to have a way of shading hair or fur that I don't hate? It's taken quite a while. It actually only evolved to a point where I don't hate it very recently, as in within this year. Before that, I didn't like how I did it at all. And all that it took was just changing settings on the brush. That's it. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of text. Okay. It's, Steven... Oh, no. It would be Yun, correct? Oh, goodbye, Kitsune. Yeah, I should probably go too. I'm exhausted. It's all just because I was talking. Is this a good idea? This is not a good idea. This is pretending it's a good idea, but it's not. I am not gonna shade his belly. That'd be weird. Alright, that's too weird. It's totally too weird. No problem, Kitsune. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but whatever it was no problem. Unless it's the commission, which is still no problem. But good night. I am shocked the internet has stayed with us this entire time. I made a local recording just in case it didn't. Tail and stuff are all the same layer, so I gotta be careful. So hot. It's burning my hand. And my elbow is so unhappy. Oh, except for a background, I might finish this. Crazy! And I got to stream, and I got some work done. Would you look at that? I think this is a win-win. And in the future, there won't be like 20 minutes of me not knowing what I'm doing. Try something stupid. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with how stark this is. Already hear this. No, it's not. Oh no. Whispers. sleep good tonight. Not that I usually have a problem with that. I'm gonna fall asleep on the stream. Just on my paper or my computer. That's how tired I am. I think that this is paper. Let's see. I think more of this needs to be shaded. Whoops. Alright, I've discovered the unhealthy thing about streaming art. I get up and walk around, I guess, more than I thought I did when I do art. And since I'm streaming, I can't really do that. All of my bones are falling apart. So I think from now on... Oh, my wrist is killing me. I think from now on we'll do shorter streams. Are they by the same dude, Companion Fairy? Chrono Cross, I think, is Yasunori Mitsuda, and I feel like I should know who did Final Fantasy Tactics, but I don't. I have a feeling, though, it's what you're talking about, though. I could hear some Crystal Chronicles in this. Well, and the other stuff. Yeah, my body's literally falling apart over here. I can't do this for much longer. So this was a mistake. From now on, we can only do one thing: inking or coloring and shading, not all of them at once. My poor body. It's falling apart. Hair is on the same layer, so shade that too. Not even the art wrist, it's the hotkey wrist. When's the last time I saved? That would be a tragedy. Oh boy, am I tired. Is this still making music? It's not. Oh, it just ends there? Alright. I can't believe we got through 2 discs of Chrono Cross. I hope we don't make it through a 3rd because I will die. Oops. It is in fact past 2, thank you. My goodness. It's the problem with me and art though, I'm like, oh I can finish, and then it's 3 AM and I'm like, what did I do? But this really shouldn't take that much longer. And I'll figure out a background. Not live. Either today or tomorrow. I'm thinking Vank fell asleep. Oh, I want to bite out my tendons. Oh, I don't know if you heard that crack. I put it... it happened near the microphone. That was my wrist. And again, not even my art wrist. It's my hotkeys wrist. Let's put some fur over here. Oops, too big. It doesn't look right. don't like that either. It's fine. Oh, I forgot his other arm, and his nose, and his mouth. Alright, I might be actually injuring myself at this point. My bad. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, this is bad. I'm hurting my wrist. But I can do it! Ugh. Just like an animal rubbing my wrist against things to make it feel better. Alright, I'm killing myself, but I do this whether it's a stream or not. Oh my god, I really hurt my wrist. Okay. Lesson learned. It's alright. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it through. I just realized the reason why I probably shouldn't have colored this whole leg in. Oh well. Oh, Whisper show up when you mean Twitch chat. I think they did. In fact, that's the only way I've seen them unless I'm not in a chat. I just signed into the on the website. And don't worry, I'm heeding your advice to a point. I know I'm not. I shouldn't keep doing this, but because I've burnt myself out in the past. But I really am like legitimately almost done with this. So, oh, I forgot to give him a little pinky claw. That's okay. No, it's not. It's not. Let's give him a pinky claw. This song's creepy. I don't like it. Just gotta do his mouth and then I'm done. Which should be pretty easy. You know what it is? I need to, when I'm done using the hotkeys, I need to take my wrist or my hand off it and give it a break. Get it out of that curl. 'Cause that curl is what's killing it. I gave him hand claws, but not toe claws. What am I thinking? Whoops. Oops. Where is that? Oh, wow, I found it on my first try. That's outstanding. Oops. Let's try something. This doesn't always work. As in, I don't always like it. Nah, I'm not feeling it. I don't know how I feel about it. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe just a little on his tail? No, I don't like it. I think I'm okay with that. I still kind of feel like I want the highlight, but it's not working. I'll give it one last shot. It reminds you of the iPod commercials. I mean, I thought of that, especially when I gave it the green background, so you're not alone. The rotational icon didn't teach me how to use a compass. What does it look like? Hold on. I don't know if we need that. I feel like something keeps telling me we need that. I don't really like it. It's stupid. I'm not gonna do it. But one thing I could try. Yeah, I'm okay with that. No. Eh. Something I don't like about this, but if I've learned anything recently, okay, yeah. I don't know why, but my things always look different to me in Internet Explorer, and I always like them better. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine. For some reason in Photoshop it doesn't look good to me, but it looks fine. Alright, so that's basically it. I kinda got tired at the end and stopped explaining what I was doing. It still needs a background. I have some ideas for one, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm dying. I guess that's that. Hello, Soot. Oh yeah, the direction. Let me see. Oh yeah, look at that. It is a compass, isn't it? Don't even notice. Alright, I gotta go to bed. I'll either add a background to this before I go to bed, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing because I'm terrible. Or tomorrow. Not in a stream though, just on my own. But this is amazing. Today I got 2 commissions done in one day, which I wasn't planning on doing, but the stream motivated me to finish. So it's good. I got something done, I got to talk to you people, it's all good. But now I gotta go to bed, alright? Thanks guys. Uh-oh. Now I gotta figure out how to end this stream, huh?